Hello and welcome to MPL Presents The Huddle brought to you by Cricfit. This is your host as always Amay Petkar here and आज हम बात करेंगे एक मुकाबले की which is between two teams who are lying at the top of the table. I would say top 4 में दोनों teams आते हैं यहाँ पे. We have Chennai at one end, captained by Dhoni, and at the other end we have Captain Morgan's Kolkata. So, अगर हम देखें दोनों teams का प्रदर्शन so far in this phase has been a win-win situation here. Both the games they have played, they have ended up winning both the games here. Chennai, obviously, we all know they are known to make those comebacks, and they are finally back as well, and with two wins on the trot they're looking really good at the moment. And then when you look at Kolkata as well, the opening combination, the new opening combination has just fired for them. Venkatesh is just making runs out there, and it's so good to see that Kolkata having had a edgy phase one, they have come back strong in phase two here. Two wins out of two games, and suddenly now it does seem like Kolkata are in clear contentions to even finish at the top four. Taking a look at the points table here, if you look at Chennai, they lie second. If they win today's game, they might just go up first there. But if you look at Kolkata, lying at 8 points in 9 games, they've won four, lost 5 games, but 2 games they have won in the season here. And I would say that Kolkata look very, very, very strong at the moment. The bowling is clicking. Middle order not really tested at the moment, but then your top order has been doing so well that I don't really see the need for the middle order to click here. So looking at Kolkata, they look very, very, very strong at the moment, and clear favorites to even finish in the top three for me. If you were to ask me, so Delhi, Chennai, and Kolkata can obviously finish top three by the looks of it, because all three teams look in top form. But when you look at Bangalore and Mumbai, the form hasn't been up to the mark. Mumbai have lost both their opening games. Bangalore also have lost both their opening games. Yeah, so a bit of trouble there. And then at the down at the end of the table, we always have a Rajasthan, a Punjab, a Hyderabad, who might just not make it to the top four. But talking about today's game, we'll straight away look into the Deep Das Gupta's Fantasy 11. We'll have a take a look and see what players he has picked in today here. We will first go with the wicketkeeper. Dinesh is his lone wicketkeeper. In the batsman, he has picked up Shubman, Venkatesh, Duplessis, and Gaikwad there. So a strong top four here. All four opening batsmen in Deep Das Gupta's Fantasy 11. And why not? Why not have someone like a Venkatesh जो इतने सारे runs बना रहे हैं इस season में? I mean, he's been one of those firecracker players of this टूर्नामेंट सो फार. एंड इतना इतना लेट ब्लूम हुए इसमें ही हमें मतलब शॉक हो जाता है कि फर्स्ट फेज में कहाँ गायब थे. बट इट्स ग्रेट टू सी डिस्पाइट हैविंग सो मेनी ओपनर्स इन द लाइनअप, दे आर ओपनिंग विद वेंकटेश. Just shows the amount of confidence they have in Venkatesh at the moment. You have a Tripathi, you have a Rana, you have Narayan, you have so many players who can open, but you have still gone in with someone like a Venkatesh, and he has been giving you all the dividends here. So all is going well for Kolkata, but we'll also take a look at the bowlers and the all-rounders Deep Das Gupta has picked in here. So in all-rounders, he has gone in with plenty this time. He has gone with Russell, Narayan, and Bravo. Now Bravo looks in terrific touch in this season now, bowling all those slower deliveries, and he has been doing really well, which is why Sam doesn't get a game in this season so far. Two matches. The first one he was obviously out because of quarantine, but then second game Karan really had that opportunity but didn't really make it. But if you look at Bravo, has been doing really well. So do pick Bravo, because if you want to go on current form, he has been doing all those good deeds here for the Chennai side under Dhoni. Taking a look at bowlers, he's gone with Ferguson, Chakravarti, and Chahar. Now, again, very interesting picks here. Chakravarti has looked fab so far. In the first game, he picked up 3 wickets. Second game, also bowled an economical spell there. He has been looking so good. And looking at the T20 World Cup, I think this is just great news for the Indian fans as well. Chakravarti might just be a lead spinner going into the World Cup, along with someone like an Ashwin. So it's always great to have someone like a Chakravarti in there, and he's been doing all the good things for Kolkata. So Chakravarti again, a wicket taking bowler, make your pick there in the fantasy 11 here. And talking about Ferguson again, extreme pace, has been bowling a lot in the death, and highly accounts for most of the wickets in the death as well. So Ferguson is all sorted there for Kolkata. You don't have a Cummins, but you have a Ferguson, and that's almost a like for like. Just that Ferguson doesn't bat as highly as Cummins there, but the bowling, I think he has filled in really well here. So Ferguson has been doing a fantastic job. You have Cheher. What else do we talk about Cheher now? I mean, I keep talking about his innings against Sri Lanka, his batting innings there, but looking at his bowling performance as well in this season has been terrific. And I would say that he has been doing really well. So शहर का हमें एक देखना होगा कि आज अबू धाबी में मैच है, देखते हैं कैसे पैन आउट करते हैं. अगेन जस्ट लाइक yesterday, if a captain wins the toss, they should look to bowl first. Yesterday it was very unfortunate that Samson elected to bowl or chase the total down and just couldn't do it because of an early collapse here. But it does look tentative here today that again today if they win the toss, they are going to look to bowl first. Yeah, but yep, it is from Deep Das Gupta's Fantasy 11. And before we move on to looking at the players to watch out for in today's game, I would quickly like to remind you to open the MPL app and make your teams now and stand a chance to win a lot many prizes here. But also remember that this game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive, so please play responsibly and at your own risk there. So do open the MPL Fantasy app, make your teams now, and stand a chance to win many goodies here. So before we again we also have the players to watch out for in today's game. There are a few players that we should all keep our eyes on, and looking at things. If you see the way, yeah. So looking at the things here now, if you look at the players here now, we have seen someone like Suresh Raina. Um, I'll just quickly pull up his stats here. To watch out for in this innings is Suresh Raina, 22 matches, 818 runs at an average of 45.4, strike rate of 136.3. So if you look, these are great numbers, but then when you look at someone like a Suresh Raina, hasn't done really well so far. And if you see the things here, in this innings as well, he hasn't done really well. So we have to see how this is going to pan out. There are even talks that Robin Uttappa might just replace Suresh Raina. So again, he might just be under a lot of pressure, but Raina has done well in the previous game, was unbeaten, scored about 17, 18 runs. We also saw him hitting a six there. So slightly on confidence at the moment here, Suresh Raina, and I do believe that today might just be his day. I mean, he has been a star for the Chennai side, and today going forward as well, let's hope that he scores plenty of runs. I see Dhoni out for the toss as well, Captain Morgan as well. So we'll patiently wait as we get the result for the toss. Before moving, we'll also talk about Sunil and Russell. Now, two foreign players of the Kolkata side here. First, we'll take a look at Narayan's stats here. And if you look at Sunil Narayan, 17 innings, 19 wickets at an economy of 5.6, dot ball percentage of 44%. Now, when Kolkata took on Mumbai, we saw that Narayan bowled as many as 12 dot balls, if I'm not wrong. In a 24 ball spell, 12 dot balls is just fantastic. It means that he ended up bowling two maiden overs. And how great can it be? I mean, two maiden overs there being bowled by someone like a Sunil Narayan. So when you look at things, he has been doing really well. Narayan has done well, and today again Dhoni struggles against someone like Narayan as well. In the past, we have seen he has struggled. In the recent times, we are seeing a lot that Narayan has been struggling. Dhoni has been struggling against the spinners. So Narayan bowling is always going to help here. So if Dhoni walks in at number 4, maybe Narayan should also come in early in the game. So let's just see other stats as well. We also have Andre Russell Muzzle, as we see, and in this phase as well, he has been tremendous. I mean, has been bowling a lot, has been batting a lot, and I think one wicket we all will always remember is De Villiers' first ball duck the other day, when Kolkata played against Bangalore. The Yorker line delivery, right on target. De Villiers had no clue whatsoever. And in the absence of Cummins, I think Russell has a major role to play along with someone like Ferguson there. So they have been doing really well. And from what I see here is that Kolkata have won the toss. They have elected to bat first. Okay, a surprising decision here. Maybe looking at yesterday's result, they might have just gone in here to bat first, because yesterday Rajasthan found it difficult to chase it down. So today, let's see what how this result pans out. So Chennai is going to ball first. They will be chasing. Will be interesting to see how this afternoon game pans out, because yesterday we saw a team bowling first. Today we are seeing a team batting first after winning the toss. So uh, contrasting changes with the decisions taken during the toss, and we'll have to see how this pans out here. So we spoke about Narayan, we spoke about Russell, we spoke about Rena. So do remember, when you're picking your fantasy 11, just keep these players in mind here. So yep, that's it here, and we'll quickly move towards the toss. Kolkata have won the toss, elected to bat first. Now they are batting first. The match is at Abu Dhabi here. Again, yesterday's result, as I said, Rajasthan bowled first, and it just didn't fall in their favor. Maybe today it's and for Delhi it was just a blessing in disguise that it was a good toss to lose, and then they ended up just restricting the Rajasthan side very early on. So today again, decisions have changed with the captains and with the match as well. So will be interesting to see how Kolkata look to just pan this out here. We will quickly wait for the playing 11s as well. I'm just awaiting for the confirmations, and I do expect a few changes there. Maybe Dhoni might just look at Sam Karan there. I just feel that might just be the change. So we'll just quickly, patiently wait as the playing 11s are out. But just to remind you guys that do download the MPL app. Stand a chance to win a lot many goodies from MPL. So make your teams now, and you still have time. You have close to 27 minutes. That's, I think, more than enough to make your teams now on the MPL app. So do go ahead, make your teams, and I'm still waiting for the um, playing 11s. And what I see here is that Kolkata's playing 11 is up, and we'll quickly just talk about his playing 11 here. Not his, Kolkata's playing 11 here. I mean, Captain Morgan's teams. So this is what the playing 11 looks like at the moment. You have Gill, Iyer, Rana, Tripathi, Morgan, Russell, Karthik, Narayan, Ferguson, Krishna, Chakravarti, no changes at all. And you don't need to change a winning combination here, and that's what we are seeing here. So no changes made by Kolkata at all. You have Gill, Iyer doing fantastically well at the top, scoring plenty of those runs. Tripathi the other day scored a 70 odd run knock of 50 deliveries. Again, he has been doing well. You have Rana, you have Morgan. Again, not tested that much so far in this phase, and you always have someone like a Russell, Karthik, and Narayan to finish things off. So batting, everything looks so sorted here with the Kolkata, and which is why they look so good aside and they look so strong in this phase here. So that's with the Kolkata lineup. We'll quickly wait for Chennai's lineup, and I think I have got Chennai's lineup as well. And I think there is a change that has come into play, and that is that Bravo is sitting out and Karan is playing today. So as I said, this was one change we all were expecting, we were anticipating, and that is what has happened here. Bravo is out. Maybe could be workload management, could be injury. We're not really sure why he is sitting out here, but especially when he has done well in the previous game, it does seem like he has picked up a niggle or something here. So looking at the lineup here, Gaikwad, Duplessis, you have Ali, Raidu, Rana, Dhoni, Jadeja, Karan, Thakur. Okay, again, just one change in there. There are no other changes I see from the Chennai side as well. So, I mean, both teams have not lost a game in this phase, and I don't see a reason why you need to make too many changes. So, looking at things, Gaikwad, Duplessis, Ali, Raidu all have been scoring runs and they look in top form here. So no reason to change any playing 11s. Just one change coming in for Chennai and Kolkata have gone in unchanged here. So that is all for the pre-match show here. I mean, we have talked everything about the players to watch out for. Deep Das Gupta's Fantasy 11. And before I sign off, I'm just going to quickly remind you to download the MPL app and stand a chance to win many goodies from MPL. And this is something we are going to see here now. Today, ultimate battle between two teams who have not lost a game in this phase. Kolkata taking on Chennai, going to be a big game. It's happening at the Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi. Both teams at the top of the table. Both teams are ranked about second and fourth in the table there. So either teams winning are just going to be crucial here, and we'll see how this pans out because it's going to be a big game. We are going to see how Iyer um, bats against someone like a Thakur, someone like a Cheher or a Hazelwood, and see how this thing goes here because Iyer looks in fantastic touch. Even the Delhi one, Delhi wala Iyer looks good. Even the Kolkata Iyer looks good. I mean, it's Iyers who are ruling the Indian T20 League at the moment. So let's just stay tuned to the match and watch out for a few big innings today. But until the evening game, this is Amay Petkar signing off, and I will see you at 6:45 in the evening, and should be a fascinating game because it's Mumbai taking on Bangalore, and I don't think there can be a bigger game because both teams have failed to win both the games of the season. So I'll see you at 6:45. Keep following MPL Fantasy and Cricfit as well. We're there on all social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, everywhere. So do go follow us there and stay tuned to Cricfit. This is Amay Petkar signing off.